Yoruba revolutionary movement. They say they don't tell the Igbos wey dey for Lagos say make they join the protest wey dey go on tomorrow. He say make they no mind wetin their people dey talk. They are suddenly behind them. No be small thing o. As that one dey happen, our brothers wey dey for Rivers State don come outside say they go come outside in number for this protest, say nothing go stop them. Nigeria youth, I get a very strong message for you people. I hope say una go hear me. Instead of you go start wetin you no go finish, e better say you no start am. This campaign wey start on TikTok and on all social medias, everybody dey talk about this protest. The American televisions don talk about am, the India television don talk about am, so many people don tweet about am, don talk about am. Tomorrow is the day. You don't make yourself look non-serious to the world, because if you people back down on this protest tomorrow, the world will never take you people serious again. They will say Nigeria youth are lazy, they are not serious people. Your junior brothers for Africans, wey they call you big brothers, the way you talk, they will tell you people are noise and ranting. You guys are just ranting and making noise. So I just want to bring to your notice the things you are going to face when you back down in this protest. However, the Igbos, I've told the Igbos to stay away from this protest. Those who say they hold the power and they are the ones who are crying, let them sort themselves out. That is our position. Our own demand is unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is our own demand. Is very clear. So I'm going to bring you the video. The moment the leader of Yoruba revolutionary movement are making this statement, telling the Igbos to join hand in this protest. However, don't forget to stay there for Balabas Gist. Please share the video and follow us on all our social media handles so that you will not forget. Turn your notification all the whole place where they follow us, so that anytime we upload, you will be the first person we're going to get our update. Okay, my people, let us watch this video and we'll come back and continue.
The name is Wale Balogun. I'm the national coordinator of Yoruba Revolutionary Movement. It's a group fighting for the self-determination and social emancipation of the Yoruba. First and foremost, we call this press conference to disabuse minds, because you see there is a campaign of calumny that painted the Igbo community in Lagos as embarking on a drive to disrupt the peace and harmony in Lagos. That they were destructive, they were planning to do this and that in Lagos. We are saying it's a lie. Just like the NSAS, something that they label them as being vandals. We are saying that Yorubas, we are ready for this protest because we are suffering. And we are saying that Yorubas will be part of this struggle. They were coming out en mass to ventilate their anger because of the suffering and hardship that is ongoing in Nigeria. It is getting worse and worse. The leaders live in affluence. Most of the people can barely sustain their family on 300 naira per day, whereas the dogs, the pets of these leaders, they spent average of 50,000 naira on their pets on daily basis. And that's why we equally thrown at the recent wage increase that the supporters of President Ndigbo were shouting all around. What Nigerian workers did and they demanded for is not an increase in wages. What they want is a living wage, a wage that can take them home. Even the 70,000 naira increment cannot bag a bag of 50 kg of rice. And they were daily increasing, stealing from our Commonwealth. Nigeria will be making more and more money on every day. The people are getting more and more impoverished on daily basis. That is, the rich are getting richer. The poor are getting poorer. As a Yoruba person, there's an adage in our land that that if you are not hungry, that you cannot say you are poverty stricken. That somebody that can hate, that can feed himself, is okay, according to the by the Yoruba. But if the family cannot feed, and you know they were now using a cosmetic approach that they call palliative. What is palliative? It is just to deceive people that government feel concerned about your plight and that we're doing something. Whereas the palliative is not meant to resolve the question of hunger, the question of starvation, the question of hardship, the question of insecurity of life and property in the land. So they were just deceiving the people. So in essence, we are saying that for this protest, and that's why we came out categorically, that it is not an Igbo thing, it is not an Hausa thing, it is not a Kanuri thing. It's a collective something to fight all transmission injustice, and that's why we are around.
Okay, my wonderful people, welcome back. As you have watched that video, I'm going to bring up the next video for you to watch and see what they go on for inside our area. Watch the video.
Please, the protest that is coming, I encourage everyone to come out. Let us march. The country is ours. We are not going anywhere.
Come in and join us to fight this fight. See this protest, I know one here saying only Lagos or everywhere. We go from backyard, they fight our own here.
We are coming out in numbers to protest for a change. What we are coming out is not for violence, but when they want violence, the youth will give them violence. What we are telling them is for the military, the police, all military, whatever they will call themselves, they should behave themselves because the youth are angry. They promised us change. They said youth are the future of this country, but today, youth are not the youth, the future of the country, the leader of the country. The old men are the leader of the country.
I'm going to lead my squad. I'm be the end of the protest.
You are going to lead your
Yes, I'll be the one to lead the squad.
You will be in the front line.
Yes, because I'm getting upset. I'm not happy.
I stand with the citizen. I'm not inciting violence. I stand with people because I am on the streets. I know what it takes for me to feed. So I have to put myself in the shoe of others. People are passing through hell on the streets. Why are we talking? We should stop lying on television, for crying out loud. They just come out to lie, and then the truth is somewhere waiting for us.
Ndigbo is a failure. No, he has failed us to the core. I don't want, you see, we, the youth of this country, we don't want it to continue with the presidency. He should step down with immediate alacrity.
The refineries are not working. You don't intend to make them work. So there is nothing. If Ndigbo is telling you to be patient with him, that he will change Nigeria, you are dreaming. Because there is nothing they put on ground to alleviate the suffering of the masses.
You support this upcoming protest?
100%.
What's your thought on IGP of police saying foreign machinery want to hijack this process?
No, it's not possible because the foreign machinery are not the one that is suffering what we are suffering. We are the people that are suffering it.
Our problem is the leaders. Those people imposing themselves on us. They should allow people to choose who to lead them. It's not our problem. Igbo should make it's not Igbo, it's not Yoruba. Forget about that. Anybody can be president.
Your thought on Mazinanzu?
At least you know now that our senators are in recess. Some of them have left the country because they don't know what the outcome of the protest will be. So I am not stopping anybody. It's their right to come and protest. It's their fundamental right, and we are in democracy. So they should come out. You can't keep a hungry man silent. You understand? A hungry man is an angry man. There's so much hunger in the land. Everywhere there is hunger. You can't buy food again to eat.
We've seen the FCT minister coming out to tell the citizens not to protest. And a lot of, the RLY is saying that they are not protesting. How do what word do you have for the youth of Nigeria right now?
It will not deter them from doing what they have planned to do. You understand? The weekend telling people in Abuja not to come out and protest. He doesn't own Nigeria. You understand? So nobody should listen to him. He's just saying it because of his own personal interest.
What area do you think he needs government to address right now? Is it the fuel subsidy, the insecurity?
Let them address fuel subsidy. What brought about this inflation? skyrocketing of goods and services is because of fuel. You understand? What we have, what God bless us with, we are now buying it at a high cost. So the woman who has cassava in his garden will take the cassava to the market. It will involve paying transport fare to the market. So that's what brought about all this inflation. So since Tinubu, the first day he came as the president, he made an announcement. He said he's removing subsidy, and since then Nigeria have never been the same. You understand? No, and you see now the refinery of Dangote too, that would have been some kind of succor to the Nigeria fuel issue. They refused to give him crude oil. They refused to give him license. You understand? And his primary aim of building a refinery is to help Nigeria to at least bring to the barest minimum of this our fuel issue. But the government, they're not playing along. And most of these government officials have their private refineries outside the country. So they are the ones who are bringing this hard suffering on people.
Do you see this protest bringing any changes? You think it will, because
if they have to sustain it, that is it. It's not that you just come out and protest, you go to your house. The case of what is happening in Kenya will be an eye-opener. You don't come to protest.
what the government is fighting against.
They cannot. If they are doing well, if the government is doing well, nobody will come out to protest. What brought about the protest in the first place? I think is what the government should look into. It's not about the protest. What brought about the protest? What brought about the protest is hunger. It's insecurity. It's mismanagement. It's investment of public funds. If the government have to, fuel and reduce all these problems.
Okay, my wonderful people, now so we'll see more, and I will say more bring up Koshewuna. As this thing they go on, they say Nigeria government don't put army block, that's army checkpoint for entrance of Abuja, so that nobody go fit come inside Abuja and nobody go fit come out outside Abuja. Some other states have taken these measures. We are going to bring the next video for you to show you what is actually happening in other videos, So you don't hear that most of the things where they talk say na Igbo people do. You don't hear that say no be the Igbos they do. So Yorubas, I would say that 90% of Nigeria problem are you people are causing it. You don't have one word. To what you say the next 10 minutes is not what you say in next 30 seconds. So you guys bring all this thing that's happening and you guys are going to sort it out. It's very clear. We the Igbos will never join this protest. Stay and do your own. So anybody who decided to go and join is on your own. You are your own. You understand? You are your own. So tomorrow they will say we'll do this, we'll do the other one. When we will demand, when we will march, then themselves will know that we are marching for something. So we are being protesting for freedom. We are being protesting for so many things. None of Nigeria stands solidarity with us when they are killing us in different places, in Iguacha, in Abia State, in different places. We are burying our brothers almost every day. You people never stand solidarity with the Biafran people because you think that what they are asking for is impossible. It's not impossible. It's because of the condition of Nigeria. That is why they are asking what they are asking. So, like I have said before, this whole thing is not about protest. It's not about protest because APC will not afford to lose this power. APC will not afford to lose this power. And in other way around, they will do anything to clamp you guys down. So if you want to do a protest like this, it's not something that you come on social media. When the Jay-Z want to do their own protest, I didn't see it on social media, them ranting on until the day the protest just broke out. So I don't know how we reason, how we do our things. Like the next thing that you will see that they will be bringing artists to come and sing, to come and perform. Or they will be bringing people with DJ. People will bring DJs, start all this stuff. We don't need all those things in a revolution protest. You don't need these things to change all these things. But however, it don't be as it don't be. So let us see how tomorrow will be. I'm going to update you guys of what is going on currently. So share this video for more updates as they hot.